Okay.
So we had internet crash.
What the hell?
Facebook wasn't working today. Now we're trying to get Josh Marr back. So hang in with us. As the show, thank goodness this only happened towards the end of the show.
Right.
And not during the show.
So let's try it one more time. Tell Josh that we lost internet connection. We are back. Since it's our own show and we're live. Try it again.
All right, Tristan. So try Marr.
All right. Well, he hasn't popped up in my queue, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so I just told him
to do it again. And he's like, okay. Come on.
Reconnected previous. Send it to Josh.
Dude, I'm about to chuck this. Josh is probably going like, guys, you're killing me. Guys, you're killing me. Dude, I'm killing myself. 3.5 years we've been working on trying to get Josh on our show. And we were talking to this guy all afternoon. All afternoon.
At least, like I said, it's the end of the show and not during the show.
So, I mean, it's kind of cool that, you know. See, it's not popping up on my side. Where it was all earlier. There he is.
Oh, look, and he's wearing his Danger shirt. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
All right. Finally, we get you, big boy. Let me go here. Well, all right, guys. You guys are in for a treat. Josh Mayer has joined the show. So if I could just kill this off real quick. Apparently now all my sessions that I created before I got Josh won't go away. There we go. Let's go here. Bringing on Josh. Giving you guys play-by-play. Look at that. Josh Marr, live on the air. Get that thrown over. Now you guys get to see Josh Marr in living color, live on the show. Welcome, Josh Marr, for joining us. Danger, Will. What's this? What's
Danger, Will Robinson.
Yes, there you go.
Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing?
Welcome to the DuCross Brothers Sports Warriors. Josh, finally, after years, you're like a brother to us. You have a huge announcement as you are turning pro. Dude, what was that feeling like when you decided that now's the time to go pro?
I mean, to me personally, it's about damn time. I've put a lot of experience, a lot of fights. I've worked on a lot of stuff with many different coaches. I feel like where I'm at now is more of a complete game. I'm well-rounded on the ground and on the feet. And I'm always evolving. I'm always getting better. It doesn't stop there.
So what did you learn from all your ups and downs and everything kind of not going your way, moving to Georgia, going to America Top Team? What did you take from that kind of aspect to get to where you're at right now?
Well, I mean, it's a fight game. Anything can happen. But, you know, I learned a lot about, you know, not only myself, but what skills I need to put together and where I need to be to go pro. Most fighters these days aren't one-handed, one-skill people. The sport's constantly evolving. There's always something new, and you just got to stay on top of it and keep grinding every day. It's mainly the grind. No matter how hard you work, no matter what it takes, it just as long as you put all that hard work into it, things will start paying off. I mean, I'm living proof of that.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that you're proof in the pudding when you look at a guy who's been through every type of adversity thrown at his way. We were with you through all the ups and downs in your amateur career when you had to deal with one thing after another with medicals to where you're at now. If anybody says that this fight game isn't for them or when they find struggles, you're the living proof that if you don't give up and you keep doing what you're doing, you'll find success somewhere.
Yeah, you just got to take no for. You just can't take no for an answer. There's always a way. There's always a hoop to jump through. But as long as there's still a hoop in front of me, I'm going to keep jumping because I want it that bad. You've got to want it so bad that it hurts. It hurts more than fighting itself. Like it's just the fighting is a fun part. It's the build up and the want and the need to get better and better and better. That's what hurts. Like, you take a day off training. I can't take a day off training. I have to be in the gym tomorrow because, my opponent's out there getting better.
What has it been like transitioning from the amateur camp to the pro style camp?
Can you say that again?
What's the difference between an amateur camp and now a pro camp?
Has there been a big difference for you?
Every fight camp I put everything into it. I'm in the gym every day. I work hard. The only thing that changes is my experience and what I know. I still amateur fight camp. I push myself to be with better fighters than me. I put myself to be in. I'm in the gym with a lot better pros. I got Cody Durden, Brantley Furr, Diego Douglas Lima, Amir Dodovich. I've got all of ATT at my disposal. I utilize those skills. I utilize those people to push me to get to the next level. If I'm keeping up with them, I'm doing something right.
Absolutely, and you just got to keep pushing forward and taking what you're learning and then throw that into your pro debut. Basically, you get the opportunity to now start fresh.
Yes. Come Saturday, I'll be 1-0.
How do you see this fight going for you?
Honestly, wherever my opponent wants to take it, I know what his strengths are. Wherever he wants to take it, bring it. I'm comfortable. There's nothing that you can show me that I haven't seen before. There's nothing that you can do to me that hasn't been done and that I can't overcome. You can hit me. I can take a punch, I can block, I can move, and I will finish this fight.
Josh, the one thing that I see from you right now as I'm looking at you, bro, is the fact that you look so comfortable. You look perhaps more relaxed than I've ever seen you.
Right?
So going into my last amateur fight, I knew the mental game, that was one thing that I still wanted to accomplish in my last fight camp. I was so comfortable in my skills and what I know that, I have nerves just like any other fighter going into a fight, but I have such a confidence in my skills that, whatever happens, happens. I'm just going to go out there and take what's in front of me and adapt and come out victorious. I feel the same way in this fight. There's nothing that this guy has I haven't seen before. You want to grind? I can grind. Let's go the whole 15 minutes. I'm going to come out on top.
Man, listen to Josh. He sounds similar to us after all these years talking about grinding, talk about evolution, talk about adapting. It's like he's listening to us all the time.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. I learn a little bit of everything from everyone.
What's the one constant in your life that has pushed you and motivated you to where you're at right now?
My family, my kids, and my family.
When you talk about
I don't want my kids to see that their father was someone who gave up on his dreams. I know how good I am. I know how good I'm going to be. And, I want to set an example that their dad did everything he could and then some. I'll bend over backwards. I'll work as hard as it takes to achieve my dreams. But I want my kids to learn something from that.
Bend, but don't break. Always a good moniker.
I have, nothing's broke me yet. It's always been a learning experience.
Man, what's it like to see you have two beautiful kids? What's it like to see Caden rolling around on the mats now?
it's not just Caden. My daughter Rain is only 2 years old, and she has just as much of a desire to go out there and do the workout with her brother as her brother does. She's a little bit too small to do any live rolling, but I mean, both my kids, they have their own genuine interest in just the sport. I mean, we tried Caden out on baseball. It's hard to get him to pay attention and stand out on a hot field all day, but he likes being in the gym. He likes the friends and the interaction that he has. He learns a lot from his coach. He always is proud to come home and tell me that, I listened to coach today. And I feel like it's setting them up young with discipline and respect and a lot of things that are going to set them apart, like in life. They're going to have the confidence in themselves to be a leader, to have these skills to be successful. And if I could show them anything, is if you work hard enough, you will be successful.
And I was just going to say that same thing. It's like you're the living embodiment that as your kids grow up and go down the road that you think they're going to go down to, which is competing in jiu-jitsu or competing in MMA, that look no further than you. Once they hit those trials and those bumps in the road, they have something to go like, you know what? My dad did this. My dad failed here, but then he found success here. You can point them and guide them where a lot of other people may not be able to when they hit those bumps.
Now, because of what I do, maybe they'll be inspired to compete and stuff, but it's never anything my wife and I are going to ever push on them. If they want to do it, they want to do it. I'd rather them know how to defend themselves and have the confidence in themselves, so when they go out into the real world, they are comfortable in their own skin. If they want to compete and push it further, I'm going to support them in anything they want to do.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how everything starts to play out with you as your two beautiful kids start to grow up. I'm interested. I love watching your son Caden continue to grow up and see those little rolling videos. So keep doing what you're doing, Josh. It's been a fantastic journey to follow you, be a friend to you and your family. So good luck on Saturday. Let Kylie know we say what's up, and make sure that we stay in the loop throughout your fight, man. We want to know how it goes.
Well, I know Kylie is going to have it on live on TV if you guys want to tune in and see what's going on. I'm going to be on Facebook hella quick telling you guys that my hand was raised. So
there you go. And then we'll get you. Then we'll try to figure out your work schedule again and try to get you back in and talk about what you're feeling after that fight. And you win your first fight, then we'll make sure that you will make the time that every Wednesday you will come on our show every time before every fight going forward.
Well, I got a few people I'm going to call out, so I'm going to have some fireworks for you guys when you guys tune back in. I'm just going to get through this fight and focus on one at a time, but I've got a few interesting matchups that will be good for me and not so good for them.
All right, Josh. I'm just happy we finally got Josh Meagher on the show. I'm happy that, man, you're making your pro debut. We've been on this journey with you for such a long time, and I wish people could see what we have seen in you from day one till now. Congratulations on you announcing your pro debut. Go get that W. You freaking earned that shit.
Yeah.
All right, Josh Meagher, thank you for joining in. You want to give a shout-out to any of your sponsors?
Yeah, I want to get a shout-out to all of them. I have Triad Heating and Air, American Top Team, Dadavik Muay Thai. I have Octagon Sports Massage in my corner, USA Supplements, Liberty CBD, Froggy MMA. I got the support of my fans, my coaches, everyone behind me, and it feels great. I have no reserves. I'm going out into this fight with my team, everyone there on my shoulders, and we're gonna push through together.
There you have it. Josh Meagher joins the DuCross brothers to talk about his fight
making his
Saturday.
pro debut Saturday. excited for that matchup. Really am. Josh Marr, thank you for joining us finally on the DuCross Brothers. Appreciate it. Until next time, we'll catch you on down the road.
Thank you.
Yes, that was fluid. That was awesome.
Super excited to finally have Josh Marr on the show. This guy, man, you have no idea. From where we have been to where he is at now, I just, my excitement for him, oh man, I can feel it. I can honestly see all the hard work that he has put in, Shaun. Finally coming to fruition, finally coming together, and it's going to happen Saturday.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. You're looking forward to it. We say good luck. And guys, check out Josh Marr.
Yes.
Go on Facebook, send him a friend's request, show him some support. Yeah, we're going to spam you, Josh.
Yep. Support your local fighters. We are the DuCross Brothers. Until next time.
Sorry about the hiccup towards the end, but I will edit as best as I can.
Right.
And then throw it back up. So thank you, fight fans. You guys have a great day. Click on the QR code right here. Go to iloveanti.com. Use the DuCross Bros code. Receive 10% off of your purchase. I use the muscle rub for my knees when they're hurting after a long day of standing up and working on my other job for 45 hours a week. Works great. I think my pain, my aches in my knees disappear. I tell my wife every time within like 2 minutes. It's ridiculous how well it works.
Right? So if you're an athlete, that's where you want to go.
And get their muscle rub.
iloveanti.com. Use DuCross Bros code. Save yourself some money. We're DuCross Brothers. We do this every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Live on, well, usually Facebook Live as well as YouTube. But in the meantime, we at least were able to bring you our show on YouTube outside of Facebook issues because they've been having issues all day. But we are able to bring you Josh Marr, our friend, family. Dang it, go get that W for us. Bring it home to your family and your kids. Until next time, we're the DuCross Brothers. We're out.